In today's lesson, we're going to talk about classifying triangles. There's two ways to classify triangles: by their angles and by their sides. First, let's talk about how you classify triangles by their angles. So if we look at the first example right here, the first triangle, it must have three acute angles. All right? If all three angles are less than 90, we can call this an acute triangle. The second type of triangle we have here has one angle greater than 90, and we call this an obtuse triangle. Just needs one angle bigger than 90. Right here in this example, you'll see a box right there in the corner. That box represents 90 degrees, and we can call this for a right angle, so we can call this a right triangle. If you look at the last example here, all three angles are equal to each other. We can call that equal angular. In this first problem right here, CDE, the green triangle that's kind of shaded there, has the right angle right there, making it a right triangle. BCE, this is the yellow one, has one obtuse angle, making it an obtuse triangle. ABE, all three angles are equal or congruent, making it an equal angular triangle. BDE, has one obtuse angle, making it an obtuse triangle. CFE, all three angles inside are less than 90, making it an acute triangle. Alright, so that's classifying triangles just by their angles. If we look now at the bottom, we can also classify triangles by their sides. So in this first diagram, first triangle here, we have all three sides congruent. We can call this an equilateral triangle. So if this side's 3, this side's also 3, and the third side is 3. If I have two equal sides, I can call it an isosceles triangle. And then when all the sides are different, we call this a scalene triangle. So let's look at the first example of just classifying a triangle by their sides. JKM. That's the yellow triangle. Alright, all three sides are different, so we call this scalene. KLN, that's the orange triangle there. We have two equal sides, so it's going to be an isosceles triangle. For 8, we have JKN. So here's my JKN. That's the blue triangle here. All three sides are congruent, making it an equilateral triangle. So let's look at the bottom. When I'm classifying triangles, I'm going to want to classify it by both the angle and the sides. So right here in number 9, I have a right angle, so that'd be a right, and then I have two equal sides, that's the isosceles. So together, it's a right isosceles triangle. In number 10, this example here, we have one obtuse angle, and all the sides are different, making it an obtuse scalene triangle. In number 11, I have all three sides equal, all three angles equal, so we can call this an equilateral triangle. You could say equal angular, equilateral triangle, but equilateral would be good enough. Number 12, if you look, all the angles are less than 90, and then all three sides are different, so we can call this an acute scalene triangle. For 13, I have a right box, a 90 degree right here, so I can call that a right, and all three sides are different, so right scalene triangle. Now I have 97 degrees, that's obtuse. I have two sides equal, that's isosceles, so I can have an obtuse isosceles triangle. Alright, go ahead and flip over your paper, and what I want you to do is go ahead and try out the back right now on your own. Alright, and then go ahead and hit pause And in just a few seconds, I'll show you the answer key for 1 through 8 and number 9. All right, so here's the answer key. Go ahead and check your work. And if you are still confused about anything, please go ahead and talk to Ms. Phillips or Mr. Lacey and we'll help you out.